Hello guys, this is Arvind. Welcome back to Python Fundamental series. So in this video, we will go through data types in Python. So let us move on to the topic. So if you see the diagram here, like in Python, there are two types of data types. One is immutable and mutable. So immutable data types, there are strings, numbers, and tuple. So first of all, what is immutable? So immutable are data types in which you cannot change the value at any point of the time. So once you declare the variable and assign the value, you cannot change the value. And mutable means you can change the value at any point of the time. So under mutable, like there are dictionaries, lists, and sets. Let's go on to data types in detail. So in immutable data types, as I mentioned, like numbers, strings, tuples are there. Numbers are like it allows to store integer, float, and complex. So integer is numeric value, and float is some of integer with fractional values, and complex is like number with imaginary values, like something like pi, etc. Strings are used to store simple text, and tuples are like we can store multiple values in the single variable. So, for example, weeks we can store Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, etc. So, otherwise, if you use the string, we have to define like the 7 strings to define the weeks, the number of days. So, let's move on to the demo Python console. So I'll just go with the number here. I can define number equal to 10. So this is the I declared one variable with name num and assign the value 10. So this data type, if you want to check, we can check type of num. It should be integer. Okay. So string, if I come to string equal to ABCD, I declared one value. So if I want to check the length of string, so we can use the function length. There are lots of built-in functions there. We can go through that. If I see str here, the length is 4. If I want to access the first value in the string, let's a. So that string values start from like 0th position 0, first, second, third. So if I want to check the value of 0th position a. So I said string is these data types are immutable, right? So immutable means like we cannot change the value. Let's try. So I want to assign some value in the 0th position, or change the value in the 0th position. If I try to change the value in the 0th position of the string str, so it throws error because it is an immutable data type. I cannot change the value at any point of the time. Suppose if I want to store multiple values in a single variable, then we can use tuple. I'll use just like or weeks. I will take the same example. Week equal to tuple starts with either we can add with parenthesis, or we cannot without parenthesis it works. Let's start with parenthesis. So string value Sunday, yeah. If I want to access the first value, sorry, I written wrong. Okay, so Sunday. So if I want to access the value of 0th index, so Sunday. So this is a tuple we can access by index. So these are the immutable data types. If I go to mutable data types, list, dictionaries, sets are there. In the list, like we can add multiple values and we can access by index, and we can change these values at any point of the time. Dictionaries are based on the key value pairs. We can associate values based on the keys. So if, for example, employee John 15, Mary 14. So I have assigned the value for John key, I have assigned 15, for Mary key, I have assigned 14. And third one is sets. Set is something like contains unique records. Set is also kind of list. The difference is it deduplicates the values automatically. For example, I declared the set over here is equal to set s dot add 1 s dot add 1. So if you see the result, it will add only one value, because it will deduplicate the value. It will not add the another, or it will not consider the duplicate values. Let's see in demo. First, I just want to see the dictionaries. So I'll just take salaries over here, salaries. So dictionary starts with square bracket 10, 30, 40, 40. So if I print here, so we could see all the values whatever I declared are associated 10, 30, 40, 40. So similarly, I'll take another set data type s dot add 40, s dot add 40, and s dot add 30. So I have added 42 times and 30. So if I print s set, you could see only once it's added 40 and 130. So automatically it removed the, or it deduplicate the value. So this is the advantage of sets. And if you see the dictionaries, I could see m equal to John, right? It should be string John associate. I mean 10, comma, and I'll key define Mary, and value will be 30. So one thing we should notice here is, like, dictionary starts with the floor bracket, and we have to define the key and then value and comma key value. So if I want to access, how do I access? We can access with the keys employee.get John. It returns the value. So advantage of dictionary is something like directly we can access the value based on the key. So performance will be faster. Suppose let's assume like there are millions of records, employee record is there. So I want to get the particular employee name, like Andy. So if I use the list, what happens? We have to loop through that, or we have to check like contains, so that it will scan all the like millions of records and it gives the result. But in case of like dictionary, we can directly access by the name of person as a key. So this is the advantage of dictionary. So in this video, I have covered like the main data types in Python, and the declaration usage as well. In the coming videos, we will see further topics on Python. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe VLearn channel for the exciting videos.